Renegades of Wrestling, this is your women's champion, indie wrestling, impressive Indy Hartwell, and I just wanted to say sorry. Sorry that I can't be in Essendon tonight, but my schedule is just really busy, you know, with my YouTube channel and my online merch store and taking this championship all around the US. It's not easy being the most in-demand champion in Australian history, but someone's got to do it. I also wanted to wish good luck to all the women in the scramble tonight. And to whoever wins, I'll see you at Northcote Theatre on June 15th.
Welcome to the Northcote Theatre and welcome to We Are Renegades!
The winners of this match will get a shot at the Tag Team Championships held by the Ambush. Oh my God! 2x4! Well, that was absolutely crazy. This is going to be an interesting one. We've got Mitch Connors taking on Caveman. Ugh. Runs in. Jesus! And that standing moonsault. Oh my God! What Mitch Connors can do, Caveman can do. Here we go! Oh God, Tyson Reed! The return of Mr. Juicy has been cut short by Tyson Reed attacking Juicy on the stage. This is going to be a great one. Triple threat tag team match.
Oh, I'm struggling to keep up with this one as well. Look at it go. Northcote Theatre coming alive here right now. Holy Jesus! Wow! I'm going to love watching these teams again here at Renegades of Wrestling. Are you ready to rumble?
The second annual Renegades Rumble.
What is Hector doing? Do you believe this? History has been made!
The job isn't finished until I become Renegades World Champion and finish the foregone conclusion.
The former champion Mitch Waterman, his reign was short-lived thanks to Levi Nixon. Tonight he gets his rematch. He's going to hightail it out of here. The Ambush, walking him back to the ring.
And just like that, order has been restored. It is time for your main event of the evening.
Impressive, Indy Hartwell. She's got a big challenge ahead of her, the most dominant women's champions of all time. First class, Aisha.
She got it! She got it! Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall. And the referee in charge is Mr. Edwin Lay. Introducing first.
Welcome everybody to Renegades of Wrestling Uprising 2025. I am Chris Fresh and I am here with DCT. Lindsay Harloff is in the ring.
Musketeer in France. Weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the Musketeer!
And the Musketeer has made his way into Essendon for the first time at the Renegades Arena. Not exactly a warm reaction.
No, 100%. You know, it comes across as very ingenuine. You know, I'm not even convinced he's really French, to be honest.
I just see the hat and the feather and I buy it.
And his opponent.
Here we go, one of the most popular performers here at Renegades of Wrestling. Oh no.
That's never good. So Matt Romano's just walked out here in a sling.
Entering the ring right now, Matty Romano.
DCT, I had heard rumours. I was hoping they weren't true. Maybe we're going to hear from Matty Romano.
He certainly doesn't look dressed to compete, so let's hear it from him.
As you can see, I'm not medically cleared to wrestle tonight. See, a couple of days ago, I actually broke my collarbone at training. And I may need surgery, so I don't know when I'll be back. So, unfortunately, this match isn't going to happen.
I'm sorry, dear boy. But I was promised a match. Now, it's not my fault that the little bird has broken his wing. So, as far as I'm concerned, the rules allocate that I get satisfaction. What's funny about that? So, Matty Romano, we're going to count to 10. And at the count of 10, you will forfeit this match.
Is this really necessary?
Come along, join with me, all for one and one for all. 2, like the 2 working arms I have. 3, that's my favorite number. D'Artagnan makes 4.
He's like the Count on Sesame Street.
5 more seconds until Matty Romano goes home sad.
God, look at Matty Romano's face.
He doesn't, and that's why we're up to 6. Lucky number 7. Oh, this is going to be good. The infinity number 8.
I know that music.
Uh-oh. Well, the Musketeer's going to wish he hadn't spent as much
with this
time.
pyro?
Oh my God, it's terrifying.
Let's break my head off, DCT.
That the match will happen. Matty Romano's replacement, absolute excellence, and Caba.
Oh my God, here we go. Anything can happen here at Essendon. The Musketeer's going to wish he'd spent less time in fencing class and more time in the gym.
He does not look happy about this. Muskie is furious. He's got his gloves off. When the gloves come off... ring the bell!
What a start to this match, and Cava's down.
Well, he wasn't expecting that. He just took 2 of the gloves to the face.
He hasn't even got the abs out, but look at him, he's firing on all cylinders.
Welcome to the desk, Lindsay.
Thank you so much. Mr.
Oh, sure, there it is! Sun's out, guns out!
Look at that tan. Look at those abs. Oh, Musketeer does not know what he's in for, does he?
Look at the power of Cava just ripping right through the Musketeer. A reversal.
On his feet, just about.
Quick as a cat. Look at the strength.
One arm, what an animal.
Oh, Cava goes for a quick cover. It takes more than that to beat the Musketeer. And lucky it wasn't 3, but I did hear that's his favourite number.
Oh, there we go.
It looks like Cava's just getting started.
Oh. You know, this is wise from the Musketeer, wouldn't you say, DCT? Get yourself a bit of space. You've been rocked early.
100%. The biggest thing in the Musketeer's advantage will be getting distance. Cava is too strong, too powerful. If he gets his hands on the Musketeer for too long, he's absolutely in trouble.
Lateral press, kick out. Oh, Musketeer right back on him. Good ring smarts by the Musketeer. That's why he leads armies.
Well, this is a good way to wear your opponent down. Again, yes, Cava's strong, but on the mat, everybody's the same size, my friends. And there he is with a front head chancery, however.
Listen to that.
Side head chancery. Sorry, I'm British, darling. A cravat.
Do not say that about yourself. Scottish, please.
Damn right.
See, Caba may not have been prepared. Like, he's been called up off the bench. Musketeer was ready to wrestle. It may not be Matty Romano, but he is in ring ready.
Yeah. Oh.
But you've got to stay on Cava. He's throwing those hands.
Now, we did see these two tangle briefly in the Rumble at our last event at the Northcote Theatre. I mean, Musketeer came out and really did a great accounting for himself, eliminating Matty Romano. And then Caba came out and we saw the debut of the Caba rack.
Do you think we could see it tonight?
Jeez, I'll tell you what, if we do, I might need a second pair of pants.
I tell you what, Lindsay, you've seen a lot of racks this week, and if we see the Caba rack, it will be quite as impressive, but pretty damn good.
I might throw it some beads. Whoa.
we go. Throwing those jabs.
Oh,
Reeling off. And a hit on the volley.
Yeah, I agree with what you two said just then.
Stinger splash.
Look at this fire. Look at this attitude from Caba. Oh! Stinger splash, or do we call it a Caba splash?
Absolutely.
The Caba lock, the Caba rack.
I just
Caba
think we're going
splash.
to... Oh, he's got him up. No.
Some would say he's got a cavalcade of moves.
Oh, and Musketeer's going back to that neck. He seems to have been zeroing in on that throughout the match so far.
Went Caba lock into a slam.
Oh, he's asking the crowd. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Come on, Caba, give it to me. Give it to me. The rack. He's going for the rack. He's going for the rack.
God,
Come on, Caba.
biceps. Ready for it.
Can he get him up? He's going to get him up. He's going to open the Caba.
Oh, he's got his bomb in the rack.
He can't last.
Show it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time.
That's a runner, Musketeer.
Here is your winner, absolute excellence, and Caba!
We got the Caba rack. Musketeer, what happened?
Au revoir to the Musketeer.
What a way to kick off Renegades of Wrestling Uprising. We thought we were going to be denied a match, but we were surprised with a great start here. The Caba rack. Look at it. Look at the abs. Look at the biceps. I see big things in the future of Ant Caba.
That can only mean one thing, Dylan McKay.
Well,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Poor Dylan.
Based on that reception, the referee in charge is not Mr. Evan Lay. It's Dylan McKay.
Don't listen to him,
Introducing
Dylan.
first.
I tell you what, DCT, I was watching Kobe just touch his nose a bit there, and I was wondering why they're called the highlight.
Yeah, I wonder what you mean.
But look, what a spectacular debut Will Walker and Kobe Reed had at the last Renegades of Wrestling. And Kobe in singles action here tonight, looking to make an impression against a man who holds a shot at any title he wants here at Renegades of Wrestling.
Absolutely, and I guess one of the old cliches on wrestling commentary is to call somebody a blue chipper. And I'll tell you something, Kobe Reed is just that. He's so young in his career. He's full of piss and vinegar and a few other things.
Test was clean for this one.
And his opponent.
Here it comes, Essendon's feeling it.
The pride of Oakley. Tikanis. It's Sam Yiannis.
This is Sam Yiannis.
You know, DCT, sometimes when tag team performers break out into singles competition, some become bigger stars than others. The Martys and the Shawns is the analogy, and I think what we're seeing is for Shawn of SGB. He has a title shot against any champion in this company, and if Kobe can knock him off, it'll be a hell of a win.
a very important thing to state about that championship opportunity is it's one he has to call in advance, as in he needs to go to management and say, I want this title at this show at this time.
Correct.
Unlike the one won by Lockie Hendricks, whereby he can cash that one in effectively at any time of his choosing.
That's why you are the brains of this desk.
Well, thank you. And I thank you both for being my commentary partners again tonight. I think you make maybe my 40th partner here, DCT. At some point, maybe I'm the problem.
Well, yeah,
Well, Beach does insist that Beach does insist that his seat's slightly higher than the rest of us.
Yeah, how does it feel up there?
Here we go. Strong lock up now in the centre. Yiannis getting the side headlock here. Really cranking on that. I like the escape here from Kobe.
Some good technical wrestling going on there, going for the backhammer.
Now, you tangled with Kobe Reed in that rumble right at the very start there, DCT, able to eliminate him. I know it was just a brief amount of time, and I think you used your wily ways to get the better of him. What do you think Yiannis needs to look out for here tonight?
Honestly, I believe that Kobe Reed's the kind of guy that will go for just about anything.
Yeah.
And the outside factor in this match is Will Walker as well. It could play into a numbers game, but let's see what Kobe can do on his own. Again, hell of a talent, hell of a future.
But what you can't take out is the crowd getting behind you. And Sam Yiannis is one of those guys that really feeds off the crowd, and it gives him momentum. And the crowd are solidly behind him tonight.
Well, it all depends on how much personal drive you have. I mean, I've had many crowds boo me out of buildings, and that didn't stop me winning world titles. That didn't stop me from beating just about everybody I got in the ring with. So again, Kobe Reed, does he need the people behind him? No, absolutely not. However, yes, it can absolutely help you fire up, especially when you're throwing moves like that beautiful suplex.
Sam Yiannis as well, he'll be looking for later. His running knee attack, which he calls the souvlaki knee.
Delicious.
Yeah. Speaking of delicious, look at the tan on him. I'm loving that. Enjoying this Melbourne sunshine we've had, Reed.
This is what I was talking about, feeding off that crowd energy. Here goes Yiannis.
And here's what I was talking about. See, this is the very smart move. Kobe Reed coming in from behind.
Why would anyone pass up the opportunity to hit Will Walker?
It's a very good play. He's got a very punchable face.
Isn't it just?
Yeah. It's a rude head.
Straight down the top of his head. That could be Al-Shirah.
We thank those of you watching along on YouTube, and for those of you who have selected our optional subtitles to be able to understand DCT this evening, as a great little innovation by our production truck.
Hurtful. That hurts my soul.
No, she's not wrestling tonight, Hartwell.
Will Walker. Dylan, see, this is why the crowd boo Dylan. He always just happens to miss it. Edwin would have seen that.
Do you know something? I like that ref. I'm going to take him home to meet my sister.
I thought you only had a brother. 2 count there, Kobe Reed. Again, hell of an opportunity. I mean, it's not unusual for if someone who has a contendership and opportunity, and they, get into some losses, that they may have to maybe defend it at a later date.
It's also not unusual to have fun with anyone.
Yeah, this is definitely the right commentary call. This is the right commentary trio. We've made good choices here. Floating through now. Speaking of good choices, holding on to that there. Fantastic work looking for the cover.
Sam Yiannis landing heavy on his neck and shoulders on that second one. Makes it a lot harder to kick out when you've been driven down. The axial load coming right down on the top of your just compressing your spine.
You'd know a lot about that, wouldn't you, Mr. Lloyds of London?
Absolutely.
Yeah, DCT and I were talking about dropping loads backstage, Lindsay, and he did say that his neck suffered a great, tremendous pressure from it.
It's still sensitive to this day.
We're back. Hell of a combo there from Sam Yiannis. Misses the springboard, but he holds on and transfers right away into a brain buster. Love that. Didn't panic there, did he, DCT?
Not even a little bit. Sometimes things don't go your way, you've got to readjust. And speaking of readjusting, Kobe Reed doing the very smart here, get to the outside. Although, is it going to be that smart?
Oh, hoppa! Dylan checking on all the competitors right now. I hope he accidentally stood on Will Walker on his way out.
Oh, don't we all?
Yeah. might go do it now. No. Oh, what a cutter!
Big cutter.
Oh, sorry, my eyes watering.
It's not quite Cali Nicta for Kobe Reed.
Genuinely didn't know what you said then.
It's Greek. I'm a man of culture.
It's all Greek to me, baby.
I'm European, darling.
Walker again.
Now, Dylan, you can see that. That's a disqualification, Dylan.
I told you I like this ref.
That's a disqualification.
Now, I don't mind a ref that does let it go just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, Elsa over there does too much of it.
Oh, frog splash by Kobe.
That could
this
be
is
it.
it. 1, 2.
Oh, what a kick out with authority.
2 and 3 ninths.
Slipped out there like he was very greasy.
And Will Walker's back up again. Geeing up his partner. Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of that outside coaching. Kobe, is he going for the spoon?
Oh no. Oh no.
Mama Yiannis would not be happy with this.
Where is he going to put
Handed
that?
down from Yia herself. Kobe, you idiot!
Oh,
Sam's got him lined up.
I always thought Walker was the big spoon, but in that case, there's the souvlaki.
2, 3, he got him!
Here is your winner, Yiannis.
Well, I think it's going to be a couple of glasses of Ouzo tonight, maybe a couple of cans of Mythos and a big
Hang on,
Yiannis.
Lindsay. Sam's calling for the microphone.
Oh yeah.
Firstly, who thinks Kobe Reed sucks? That's right, I'm done with him. And now I've got something else on my mind. See, last year at We Choose Violence, I won a fatal four-way match. They gave me a title shot of my choosing. Well, I've been waiting in the wings for this moment, and I've decided that my time is now.
Right now?
So I don't care if it's Mitch Waterman or if it's Dean Brady.
Speaking of people with title shots,
There he is, the man that at our last show won the Renegades Rumble, which means that he has also a title shot for any time of his choosing.
now his is different that he can cash in at any point.
He doesn't have to announce like it seemed like that Yiannis was about to do. He's looking a bit perplexed here, the aspirationalist, and we can see him there flanked by the Kingmaker Sebastian Walker and cutthroat Hector Jones, who revealed himself to be part of this menagerie.
Sebastian Walker, known for being a manager of champions, a man who he and I have once shared a championship.
Wow.
Former DCW champions, the both of us. The crowd passing comment on the masturbatory habits of Lockie Hendricks, it would appear, DCT.
Certainly appears so.
I mean, a rose by any other name, it could be directed at Hector or Walker, I feel.
I wouldn't say it to Hector.
Let me give you some free advice, young man. And let me tell you, Sebastian Walker doesn't do anything for free. Because you seem like you're a hell of a talent. You've got a lot of the skills that Walker picks for his talents. But I don't think you're very smart. Because why would you get in the road of destiny? Why? Because we all know that you are a champion, but you're not the champion. The real champion is standing behind me. So why don't you, with all your talent, just jump off the off-ramp and let the real main eventer achieve his destiny.
How about no? See, I've worked too hard to prove myself myself here at Renegades of Wrestling, and I'm not going to step aside for anyone, especially not him.
Oh, strong words from Yiannis.
I'm going to talk to you face to face because I think it's all getting muddied here. We think you are a tremendous wrestler, and I understand that you think it's unfair that you're not getting your shot because your friend got it and he got to be Renegades champion, and you know what? That makes us sick because if we had it our way, you would have been champion at that time because you are better than Levi Nixon as far as I'm concerned.
As far as I'm concerned too.
But unfortunately, the children aren't at the table anymore. It's time for the adults to main event, and it's time for a real world's champion. So, this is what I pitch to you. I believe that you are a champion, Sam Yiannis. But a tag team champion. And we'll even give you Hector. You two win the Renegades of Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And what a moment that will be. Don't you agree, Essendon?
That's a hell of a tag team, I've got to say. Hector Jones and Sam Yiannis.
Hector, one of the most intense wrestlers in this company.
So what do you say, Sam?
No, Lockie, you go on and on about this foregone conclusion. But who says Lockie Hendricks as world champion is the foregone conclusion? Maybe Sam Yiannis as Renegades of Wrestling world champion is the foregone conclusion. I think each and every single one of these people in attendance here tonight agree with me. So you can take your offer and shove it. But Lockie, I'll do you one better because I've got an offer myself.
You think you're gonna offer here?
Yeah, hear me out. June 15th, Indestructible at the Northcote Theatre. Sam Yiannis versus Lockie Hendricks. Contendership for contendership. Winner takes all.
Oh, my goodness.
We've got some stakes. Is Lockie going to
What do you say,
accept?
Lockie?
There's no way Sebastian Walker is going to allow Lockie Hendricks to do this. Walker would be telling him this is bad business. DCT, even you know that's bad business.
It wouldn't be a smart move.
Lockie's got the shot already. He doesn't need to do this.
I am confident in the foregone conclusion. I accept your challenge. But I only shake the hand of my peers.
Oh my goodness!
Oh wow!
The shit out of him!
I'll see you in Northcote, champ.
Oh wow!
He walloped him! He walloped him! That was cathartic!
I think I can see little stars and little Tweety birds flying around his head.
Lucy, after this past week, that felt cathartic for me.
Hey, cathartic is what it is. Look at that eye. That is busted. But we have a match set at a date, June 15th at Northcote. Yiannis versus Hendricks. Contendership for contendership.
And is that the smart move for Lockie Hendricks? Who's to say? Will the pride come before the fall? Has his own ego dictated this decision?
A little distance.
First one walks with Lockie Hendricks. Cole's coming home, baby.
I tell you, DCT, I've seen some shots in my time. Hendricks was lucky to be standing after that one.
Looks like God, he looks like he just had a facelift after that. Jesus Christ.
Renegades Arena, at this time, we bring you a special presentation from your national hero, Jake Andrewartha, O-L-Y.
There he is! Here he is! The greatest hero in Australian history!
Medalist at the Commonwealth Games, representatives of the 2012 Olympics, Jake Andrewartha, O-L-Y!
A champion everywhere he's been, everywhere we go, a champion in my heart.
In all our hearts, what a reaction!
Oh my God.
A little cold in here, DCT.
Oh, a bit chilly.
Hello, my Essendon heroes. Who's ready to break another record? Look, I'll be honest, there'll be no record today.
Oh, what? What?
I'm sorry, I was going to try and attempt to break the world record for most aeroplane spins, but unfortunately, my partner had to pull out due to injured ribs.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, injured ribs.
I don't know what I'm going to do. Unless a hero can step up and save the day! Who's it gonna be? Is it you? Yeah, you? I know. How about... Yeah, you look the type, you look really strong. You can do it. We're all heroes here. No, okay, all right.
We're not getting a lot of takers on this one.
Who's it gonna be?
Not Lindsay.
You. Sure.
No, Lindsay.
Yeah, come let's hear it.
Lindsay, run.
Yeah? What am I gonna do? Who's it gonna be?
Uh-oh.
I know.
Oh, no. No, I knew it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Run, McKay, run. He's just a referee. He's just a humble referee.
How about a referee, Dylan? Do you want to break a world record with your national hero?
No, please. No, please.
That's Dylan.
They're finally cheering it.
This is the only time they will ever chant his name. Enjoy it, son. They love you.
That's the spirit.
He's got Dylan up. He's up, whether he wanted to be or not. We want you counting at home. 1, 2, 3. What a pace he's setting.
I feel sick watching it.
Cardio for days.
Oh no, the big fella's gassing out a little bit.
Hold on.
What is
breathing heavy? Come on. Oh no, come on, you've got to set the world record, that's not enough.
Oh, he's turned up even more decent.
Oh no, and
He's got a second wind. Sometimes changing position is everything you need.
Jake Andrewartha does not shrink under the pressure. Okay.
That's JXT. What's he on? Oh, what the hell? No. What's JXT doing here? What's he doing?
What is he's choking out?
What the hell is JXT doing here and what's going on?
Whoa. Well, the last time we saw JXT, he was getting rammed through a table about 5 times.
And then he had a match.
I know Josh so well. This is not like him. Why?
This is the shit you cheer for? This lame-ass joke is the shit you cheer for?
who gave you his entire adult life to entertaining you? You wouldn't cheer for JXT, who for over 15 years gave your miserable little lives something to look forward to?
The crowd did boo him last show.
I was always told wrestling fans, they don't actually care about you, they don't actually support you, they don't actually respect you. But I defended you. I said, no, you're wrong. You don't know our fans. They love us, they respect us, they appreciate us. And then you all turned on JXT. Where were you at the last show? When I was once again putting my body on the line, going through hell, bleeding for you fans, and you all booed me and turned on JXT.
It is hard to argue what he's saying.
What's wrong? You don't want me anymore? What, you're sick of me now? What, you've had enough of JXT? Well, love me or hate me, I ain't going anywhere. So Renegades of Wrestling, you're on notice. This is the J-Stick, and the JXT era has begun.
What a statement by JXT. I don't know what to think.
What a statement. Look in the ring, 6'5". Jake Andrewartha laid out.
He's out there. Huh? You like that? You happy with that? Yeah, it's only just started. You wait. Yeah, sit there with your stupid little headset.
Wow.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first. Being accompanied to the ring by Chloe and hailing from Broadmeadows train station. He is the Eshay, Tyson Reed.
Eshay, Tyson and Chloe made quite a statement against Mr. Juicy last show at the Northcote Theatre.
Absolutely, those two bringing a bit of the ultra violence to Mr. Juicy. Didn't even make it into the ring. Back in Scotland, there's a couple of different terms we have for guys like this. Neds, Bams, Chavs, but an Eshay, okay.
And his opponent.
Eshay's bitten off maybe more than he can chew with this one.
Absolutely. Here comes an absolute monster.
They say they've brought back the dire wolf, but I'd say the caveman is way more dangerous.
Absolutely.
Weighing in at 137 kilos. Caveman!
And for those watching at home, TV, YouTube, wherever you're watching, it does no justice to how big, how powerful this man is.
Kaiju do exist, and we are seeing them here at the Renegades Arena. And you know how you've always wanted to watch a shoplifter get caught and really beaten up by security? This is the closest you're going to get to it.
Gentlemen, I wonder, while I was sitting there announcing Tyson Reed, did you see he reached into that bum bag of his and pulled out that half a brick that's in there? It is currently a loaded bumby.
A brick of cocaine?
Amongst other things, but no, this one, sort of one, there's an
actual brick.
There's a children's hospital in Broadmeadows that won't be built, unfortunately, as they're going to be half a brick short.
We've actually seen Tyson use that before.
Yes, indeed.
So you're saying he's got it here with him tonight?
Definitely. I saw him pull it out when he was standing up on the corner there.
That reminded me of DCT at this one show.
Yes.
Just one show?
Reminds me when Caba was out, all bricked up there as well. But in any event, we're getting ready for a one-on-one contest here. Caveman under the crowd are behind him, the former champion.
And Tyson Reed is no small man, but next to Caveman Ugg.
No, unlike Jake Andrewartha, who really is a small man.
Absolutely.
You've been dealing with a lot of small men lately, I hear, but we're getting ready now for this contest. Lock up here. Now, DCT, I haven't talked about it, but I'm wondering, you know, you're out here helping us out, being one of my commentary partners, but I also have to imagine, surely you're out here doing some scouting as well.
Absolutely. Well, right now I would consider myself only semi-retired.
Yes.
So personally, I'm out here to talk a whole bunch of shit about people and hopefully pick a fight.
Now, as soon as you said you're here to pick a fight, the lights came up, the venue came alive. They want to see it. They want to see DCT back in that ring. Tell me, would you rather get your hands on Caveman Ugg or a Tyson Reed?
Well, myself and Ugg did mix it up a bit in that Rumble last month, and I did get a little bit manhandled by him, so I'll be honest, I'd prefer my chances with Tyson Reed right now.
Yeah.
Exhibit A is happening right in front of you with that huge Beal, and again, you guys have no idea how much these chops hurt.
He hit him so hard his pant leg almost came down.
We got our front row people here. They love that. You love that one, sir? Oh, good timing, Ed.
See, this is why I always had a hairy chest, to try and dull the impact. Because guys like Ugg, that much power, a hand like a frying pan, not only do you get that sharp whip crack sound, you get a dull thud. And you only get that with guys with those big forearms, those big hands. Oh, sickening. Oh, I'm staying retired.
Look at that. Ugg is super agile too. Oh, I tell you what, he may not be wearing Air Jordans, but he's definitely Air Tyson right now.
Ugg now looking for a cover.
Oh, quick kick out by the SJ, surprising.
Oh, one. And I feel that Ugg might be exacting a bit of professional courtesy revenge here on behalf of Mr. Juicy.
And is Ugg going for that pile driver?
Well, he was. Was that our last event with Tyson Reed?
Ugg and Mr. Juicy do have the Bullet Club in common with each other.
They certainly do. And it was at our last event that Tyson Reed dropped Mr. Juicy on the entranceway.
And there's that suddenness, the quickness of Caveman Ugg. You wouldn't expect it from a man that size.
No.
But what about that mongrel in Tyson? Getting his ass kicked, but still giving the finger going, come on, I dare you, you know. Just that smug little shit that just won't give up.
Usually when you dare someone to do that, you've got maybe, you know, an evasive manoeuvre prepared. Instead, he just
gave the finger and just got kicked.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, we're happy to see it.
Sometimes you've got to just stir some shit. Sometimes you've got to just piss your opponent off just that little bit. Tyson's very good at that.
Something else we need to be mindful of is Chloe St. James. She has factored in just about every single one of Tyson Reed's matches. She's always waiting, ready to get her claws in.
What makes you think that hasn't been my focus this whole match?
Chris Fresh always checking for that outside interference.
Mother of Christ.
Surely someone has to go the D'Lo Brown route when facing Caveman Ugg one of these days.
Yeah, you would need a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
But honestly, it doesn't matter. I mean, that man literally bit through my boot into my big toe in the Rumble. Like, I don't think a bulletproof vest would even stop those chops.
Oh, nice little back elbow there. I appreciate the tenacity of Tyson
That's
Reed.
what I'm saying with Tyson. Like,
yeah.
Everybody gets caught up in the Eshe thing and the fights he picks, but he He is a good professional wrestler and a hell of a fighter.
Big, strong man as well.
That's the thing as well, if you have the kind of upbringing that Tyson Reed did, you've grown up getting the piss beaten out of you your whole life. So it means you can take a beating, you can take a kicking, and then later on as the match progresses, you try and get back into it, but maybe not quite.
And who knows what's in his vape.
And you know what, that was a great move there, trying to get the jump on Ugg. But like we said, former Renegades of Wrestling world champion. It's going to take a lot to trick the Caveman.
And those educated bare feet.
I think it's
Chloe just grabbing the foot of Ugg.
Again, Dylan, a disqualification.
And you saw the look on Ugg's face like he knew it was coming, you know, like...
Sometimes you just have to resign yourself to some wee turn on the outside.
Just try to limit it. You know it's coming, but just try to limit it.
Going to take a bit more than that to put away the Caveman. But the Esche, for every shot you give him, he always comes back and fights. And he took out Mr. Juicy.
Yeah. Tyson Reed's absolutely got that dog in him. And again, Mr. Juicy, no small man himself.
And you can't help but think that Tyson and Chloe have a bigger agenda. Like, why pick these fights?
Well, like we said, everybody here at Renegades of Wrestling are working towards the top. Everybody has an eye on that World Championship. And there are going to be a lot of people interested to see what happens as Mitch Waterman will be defending against Dean Brady.
It's just like Game of Thrones, written by a weird old dude with a beard.
Whoa, Ugg missing.
I'm liking
hell
this.
of a fisherman's neck breaker.
No small feat to roll up that big man like that.
The crowd a little surprised that the Esche is doing well, just booting him in the face.
Yeah, this is great, getting him ready for that that stomp, the Gronk stomp, his finisher. Able to debilitate Mr. Gino, Christ almighty. Mr. Juicy.
Identity crisis.
Yes.
And look at the joint manipulation.
It's the type of too sweet you don't want, Lindsay.
Now this is where Tyson Reed's really dangerous. Going after small joints like that.
That's why Jake Andrewartha doesn't want to face him.
Tyson Reed loves a small joint and a big one as well as he looks to attack the legs here. What's he thinking? Oh no, he's going right back to the toes. This is the problem when you go with the bare feet.
Not the pinky toe. Don't take it to market, please. Oh. This little piggy might be going to the hospital after that.
And if you've ever broken a toe, it's very painful.
Yeah. Ugg now seemingly hopping on one foot.
Oh, but it didn't neutralise that stomp.
It didn't have the same amount of force as it usually did, and you saw him fall backwards after it.
And he's about to go for that moonsault.
That is spectacular.
300 pounds. Like, who else that size is that athletic? Who else on planet Earth?
Crowd answers it there for you. It is Ugg, Ugg, Ugg.
Picking up, going for a powerbomb.
The Splash Mountain, perhaps.
Yeah, the Splash Mountain, getting it ready.
Oh, and Tyson, very smart move
Got
there.
him right in the Flintstones.
Realised there was a bit of a misdirection from the referee.
Oh, look for the Gronk stop. This is it here. No. Counter on counter on counter from these two. Stomp of the toes. Get out of town. Surely not.
Gotch powder. Heavy landing on that back body.
Chloe St. James looking very concerned.
The agility, twisted, spinning through the air, landing the connection. Caba, 1, 2.
And Tyson Beharris just got that shoulder up. Sometimes it takes every bit of energy you've got left just to get your shoulder up an inch or 2 inches off the canvas. Whatever's going to keep you in it. Ugg just wears you down. Chops, lariats.
Charges in.
Oh,
Tyson
trips him
gets
up.
out of the way.
Oh!
Big
To
knee.
the face. Now Chloe's happy. She takes a sip of that monster. Looking a bit more confident. Kick out by Ugg.
Former champ still got a lot left in the tank, but he's looking very woozy here. Tyson attacking the head, setting him up for that Gronk stomp. Might be looking for it right here, right now.
Oh my God, and the neck strength.
Oh dear.
I've never seen it countered like that.
Oh, good night. That'll do it. That'll do it.
This is it. Oh, his feet's on the rope.
And how did that happen, Fresh?
Dylan missed it. Dylan missed it.
No wonder he missed. He wasn't even at his shoulders.
It's not Chloe's fault if Dylan can't do his job.
You know what? It absolutely isn't. It absolutely isn't.
He's a bit woozy still from the airplane spins.
And doing the smart thing, getting rolled to the outside. Chloe's pulled him right to the outside.
Oh, Ugg stalking his prey now. Chloe trying to warn her charge, saying he's coming, he's coming.
Oh, absolute pummeling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he caught her! He caught her!
He was going to spray. Oh, trying to spray.
He was trying to make her swallow there. She spat it out.
Tyson's got the bum bag, Lindsay.
Oh, that loaded bumpy. The loaded bumpy.
The outside.
He spilled out over to the outside.
Over to the outside.
To the
Now, you
outside.
said there was a brick in that bum
Yeah,
bag.
half a brick in there.
Uh-oh.
And Ugg is all the way into the audience here.
He's
Yeah.
a long way from in the ring.
He fell through that railing
Look in the
there.
ring, we're already at count of 6.
That's an 8.
Oh no, there's no way he's going to get back up. Look, Chloe,
9. Come on, Ugg. Come on, Ugg. Let's go, Ugg.
Back at 10. No, he didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Oh, and nobody loves that count out.
Here is your winner as a result of a count out.
You've got to be
The
kidding me.
Eshe, Tyson Reed.
Look,
Oh no,
and Ugg making a beeline for them. That's a very angry caveman.
Now, Lindsay, he told us there was a brick DCT in the bum bag. It's amazing Ugg's even standing.
Absolutely, but it's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down for good. And
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is refereed by Mr. Edwin Lay. This contest is a tag team match for the Renegades of Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
Now this will be a barn burner.
absolutely big tag match coming up.
Rapid fire were impressive. DCT just got his pubes singed.
Absolutely. Well, I used to have nice hair. It was a pleasure while it lasted. But let's get the focus back on these two. JJ Furno just back from a huge tour over in Japan.
Have you ever been to DDT, DCT?
I have never been to DDT, but hopefully one day they will get a little bit of DCT. But they had a little bit of the JJF.
They did. JJ Furno just had some great success in Japan. Ryan Rapid has been dominant here in the Melbourne wrestling scene. And these two tonight could very well finish up the ambush once and for all and become the Renegades of Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
It's very possible, especially with the run these two have been having. However, speaking of a run, the Ambush have been dominating Renegades for the longest time. And the Ambush has been in a state of flux as of late. Are these two going into this match with a clear head? Are they 100% focused?
Now you've got to wonder the head games, DCT. Rapid Fire actually had a visual pin on the ambush at the last show. Does that get in their head, or do they not sweat it?
Well, sometimes it's in the back of your head, right? However, if you're confident, if you have been champions for months, then a visual pin, it's just a visual pin. It's not a win. You don't have a W in that column. They are still the champions. The gold's still around their waists. So, if it was me, no. That's the past. They can only focus on what's in front of them. They can only focus on tonight. If they get stuck on what happened previously, they're in trouble. And the tag team championships will be in even bigger trouble.
Always a lot of smack talk from Jarvis.
Introducing first, the challengers. The team of JJ Furno and Ryan Rapid Fire! And their opponents, the team of Jarvis and Murdoch. They are your Renegades of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, The Ambush!
Things were already getting a little bit heated, even during the introductions there.
No pun intended.
I see what you did there. It's going to be a hot night in the cold tent tonight.
What's the crowd saying? I can't quite hear them.
Are we PG or?
Sometimes, depends how much editing Mikey does. Oh, that's what it's all about, the Renegades of Wrestling Tag Team titles. The most prestigious tag team titles in Australia.
The bell hasn't even rung yet and we're looking at getting into it. Come on, gents, this isn't Tornado. One in, one out.
Now, what you're seeing with JJ Furno is he's actually really tall and he's starting to fill out, which you find with young wrestlers. They're a bit gangly, but JJ Furno's putting on some good size. And Rapid has really upped his game. Like, I'm super impressed by how far these...
Oh, we're off to the races. Look at these hands getting thrown.
It's a hot start.
And look at the tape fists on Murdoch. He came here ready for a fight. Oh. Big double leapfrog. Oh, hell of a drop kick right to the bridge of the nose.
I love this approach from Rapid Fire. They're not giving the champs a moment to breathe. They have come out here to rattle them, to implement their game plan from the start, not give the ambush a chance.
Oh, here comes Ryan Rapid. No.
Hey, look, they're not paid by the hour. They're paid to win matches. If you can get the job done in 30 seconds, get it done.
Chris Fresh, a lot of experience of getting the job done in 30 seconds.
So many times, but she just won't have it.
This is our Renegades, not theirs. Watch this shit.
Damn right you did. Oh, but forget about the rumble knocking Rapid Fire right into each other.
They're rumbling and rattling their brains in their skulls here. Jarvis, crowd doesn't like him, but he is a premier performer here at Renegades of Wrestling.
And look at this, already cutting the ring in half.
Because you wonder whether the ambush will be utterless now that Emin has had to return home to Malaysia. Are they a bit, missing their perceived leader?
Yeah, they're true north.
Yeah, some people would say, though, that Aisha was the glue that held the ambush together. It's hard to argue.
But then we saw, over 500 days as a champion, and she lost that. She nearly got to 2 years, actually. 700 days. She lost that title at our last event. Have they got to be thinking, Emin's lost it, and then Aisha's lost it. Could this be time for them? And then, of course, waiting in the wings for whoever wins this match here tonight, we have the Bastard Brothers. Last event, they made themselves #1 contenders to those tag straps. They're not competing tonight, but there is going to be a special birthday presentation for Crackerjack by his brother Gore.
Not to mention, Crackerjack, 25 years in the industry.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Unbelievable. And just bringing it back to the action here, Jarvis and Murdoch, it's as if between them they've got 25 years each. This is extremely smart, pulling the ref away.
Yeah. Oh, calm down. Lord.
Ryan Rapid, bit of a temper on him.
Yeah.
I don't mind that though.
Fired up.
Tell you what, if the ref's not looking, jump down and do something about it.
Murdoch and Jarvis just slowing down the pace, controlling the action.
Tag team veterans at this point.
Love this. Getting ready for the Irish whip, making sure they're not sending him towards his partner, sending him away. That is great tag team now.
And Jarvis with a cheeky little hair pull right out of the referee's vision. Smart man.
Now, DCT, when you've had your tag team opportunities yourself,
Look at that.
as a team, do you single out someone of, hey, look, we prefer to work on this guy, or do you just take whatever you can get when the opportunity arises?
Sometimes it's about opportunism. You can go in with whatever game plan you have, but anything can happen in a tag match. There's so many variables. So even in this instance, they found that they had the opening to get on top of JJ Furno. The best thing to do, hey, if they can keep him in the ring for another 2, 3, 4 minutes, they've got him beat. There's only so much that one man can take in terms of punishment, but Ryan Rapid is ready to go on the outside.
You know, Lockie Hendricks loves to throw out enough of the child's play, enough of the kids. But when I see the young talent here at Renegades, the future is so bright. These two teams are incredible.
Turned him inside out, flipped him over.
And sometimes it only takes one move to turn the tide around.
Murdoch now stunned look on his face, begging his partner to come over. He knows that the tag titles are in jeopardy here unless they can make a tag. He wants it to be quick enough so he can stop Furno. Furno gets the tag as well. Here comes Murdoch. Here comes Rapid. Rapid ducks under the clothesline. Springboards off. Moonsault to take him down. My goodness.
Well, the big fella's not going to outpace Rapid.
It looks like Rapid's been fired out of a cannon. Oh, beautiful kick to the back of the head.
Oh, just didn't have leverage over that left shoulder there to keep that down.
In UFC, a blow to the back of the head like that is actually illegal, but in professional wrestling, it actually goes. That's why it's a more dangerous sport.
Sport of kings, this is absolutely.
Oh, you've got to realise, Murdoch has been in and out. He's been putting a beating on JJ Furno. He's more fresh.
Oh my goodness!
Maybe not so fresh after that though.
Rapid now looking to seize the opportunity, trying to drag the big man in the middle. Tag to Furno, what are they thinking here?
This could be it, they're signaling it's the end.
Murdoch drops right on his head. This could be it. Got to capitalise, you've got to go for it. Stop wasting time.
Too long there.
Oh, Jarvis with those lethal feet.
The impact.
Smart, but how's the tag smart? It's a double pin there.
Yeah.
Like Jarvis, just one of the most cunning men in professional wrestling today.
Jarvis clutching his hamstring here. This could be disastrous if he's maybe torn a hammy here. Now, Murdoch is still the legal man, I believe, for his team. But all 4 men down here right now. Referee Edwin Lay going for a standing 10 count. If no one can answer it, this match will be called a draw and ambush, keep the belts, but everyone making their way slowly up to their feet. Edwin says that's good enough for me. I didn't want to get to 10 anyway.
Yeah, you send a fatigue on all 4 men.
Yeah, but some heavy hands still getting thrown. I'm down low.
Oh, Rapid with a great kick, but Murdoch kick is one of his own.
Jarvis out on his feet here. Referee Edwin Lay letting this go, not trying to clear the ring right now.
Double underhook from both men.
Whoa.
Oh, nearly. Dozy-do!
Fantastic there by the
This
tag
is what
champ.
makes Edwin a great ref. He knows the importance of the titles, and Rapid Fire wouldn't want this
Right.
match to end on a double DQ because they would not get the belts.
Absolutely.
The big matches, you let it go a little.
Oh, look at that double team. Beautiful O'Connor rolls straight into the double cutter. And Essendon's coming alive for these 4 men. Could be the night. Now Jarvis is in trouble all by himself. That's not where you want to be.
Ryan Rapid from behind.
Oh! Big stunner. Oh! Straight into the German.
Innovative
cover.
violence.
Find the cover.
2. Your champions.
Oh, and the push right and just saved that pinfall attempt. Jarvis pushing JJ Furner right off him so he can make sure he doesn't cover him again.
And we've got one of the best referees in the business, so Edwin was right there, but close but no cigar.
Oh! Spinning brainbuster, absolutely beautiful.
Disorientates you on the way down. You're not ready for that impact. Jarvis up on Brett's rope here. Sizing him up, measuring him here. Off the second rope if you don't mind.
Oh, and that was with the greatest precision, going straight down on the ribs.
Yeah.
And this is where that size that JJ Inferno's been putting on comes into play. He's able to withstand more punishment.
And it's great that he was, because Rapid was wiped out on the apron there. There was no chance of a save. Bit of frantic communication from the champs here. What are they looking for now?
And at this stage, you've got to start getting desperate. They're throwing everything at Rapid Fire, but
you start to wonder whether you're feeling the belt slip away a little bit, because you know that they almost, well, if the ref was there, they had them beat at the last show. So there's got to be a bit of panic in the ambush.
Going for a double superplex.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Rapid's taking out Murdoch. This is it.
Big drop kick.
Oh, Jarvis is in a world of trouble. Oh, gentlemen, you can
the
feel
electric
it.
chair.
The Renegades arena is electric. They can feel a title change.
You're kidding me!
Oh my God! This is it. Go for the cover.
This is it.
Go for the cover.
Come on, boys!
They've got to go for the cover.
Never in my life have I seen an electric chair into a Canadian destroyer, but you've seen it right here in Renegades. Make the damn cover!
Murdoch's back to his feet.
Now's your time, boys!
They took too long to make the cover.
Oh no, and Murdoch just in the nick of time, and this is the smarts. This is why they're the tag team champions.
And Edward's too good of a ref. He's not going to miss something like that.
Murdoch now making his way back into the ring. He's got fire in his eyes here.
But he's all on his own. Jarvis hasn't even moved since he got dropped on the top of his head.
Oh, right, Rapid.
Goading him in.
Here we go.
Go to sleep.
And Murdoch looks asleep. Oh, his Pettigrews in big trouble.
They're both down. Both the champs are down.
Why didn't they go for the cover?
Oh. They're here to make a name for
There's
themselves.
something bigger. They know that they need more to beat the tag team champions, and this could be it. In stereo, going to the top ropes.
Nice high roofs.
Measuring their opponents.
Unbelievable. Here we go. This is it, new champions. Oh, wait, what? Where the hell did he come from?
Where did Will Walker come from? Will Walker and Kobe Reed. Oh my God, Edwin Lay pulled to the outside.
Highlights, where did they come from? They weren't. I didn't even see them enter.
Sneaky little bastards. How did they get there?
Has Walker been unconscious the entire time by ringside?
Lindsay, you were around there looking for the bum bag. Were they there?
Oh, there was a bum there for sure.
Oh! Rapid rock ropes him out.
Oh. Not missing a beat as Ryan Rapid. Oh, Buffalo's now on his own.
There's no referee to call it.
Rapid turn around. They're going to go for the... Ryan Rapid is so focused on high life. He's missing what's happening to his partner in the ring. Oh, no, Jarvis with the dive. Don't let it end this way.
See you next time, he says.
Jarvis straight through an Edwin head.
Oh.
And that's it. Still the tag team champions.
Here are your winners. And still Renegades of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The end.
People do not love this, but championship mentality is winning by any means necessary, whatever it takes. They know that.
Surely that ambush could not have anticipated that highlight. We're going to take out rapid fire.
Gentlemen, you have got to take what you can get sometimes. This is a blessing for these two.
Oh no! High Life is still out there and rapid fire are pissed.
This is definitely not going to be the last we see of rapid fire and High Life.
And it's not the last we see as the ambush as the tag team champions.
And it would appear the ambush have a date with the Bastards.
Yes, our #1 contenders after that brutal street fight last show. The Bastard Brothers, Crackerjack and Brother Gore, have their sights set on the tag titles. They didn't care who it was, but now it seems the ambush are going to be their focus.
Lindsay,
yes.
You remember the book Where Did I Come From?
Yes.
Where did they come from? Jarvis and Murdoch retaining the belt. Get out of here, Murdoch!
There they are, still got the gold, still on top, still the tag team champions.
Renegades Arena, it gives me great pleasure to kick off the Crackerjack Birthday Bonanza!
Hey!
I love birthdays! This is so exciting! Got me in the eye.
This fucking pyro. Jesus. I don't feel safe. Edwin sneaks out there. You're on fire!
Oh no.
They're handing out hats.
Don't let Gore hand out pointed things to the crowd, please.
I like he put one on and then it just started throwing them at the rest of the crowd.
Why is he doing it so violently?
It's not. Gore doesn't do anything non-violent.
Does he have one hanging out the arse of his trunks?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Either that or tremendous hemorrhoids. It can happen, it's a dangerous business.
Yeah, you can get cream for it.
What's he throwing? Why is he throwing Lolly so violently into the audience?
Seriously.
No! Stop! He's hit Bill!
Does public liability cover this?
Brother Gore, please!
Please, someone stop him.
Won't somebody stop the party? No!
Oh God. He's going to take an eye out.
I'm terrified.
It's okay. I'll shield you. I'll be your human shield. Don't worry. It's okay. Shield your precious eyes.
That's dangerous.
It's okay.
Somebody threw one back. They're not very nice lollies.
No.
The Bastards have kept them from Halloween from 1986.
All right, let's hear what Unhinged.
He's stapling a birthday boy badge on himself.
Of course. It wouldn't be right if he, left his own party without bleeding. It's his party and he'll harm himself if he wants.
Oh, I got one! Oh no.
Oh, did you put that in your mouth?
Oh, good.
I know where they've been.
Oh, my tits hurt already.
You lucky, lucky boys and girls!
It wasn't good.
Now this, crackers, is a very special day. Today is your birthday. And surprisingly, you've managed to live this long. I know, right? You've taken a DVD player to the head. You've fallen on that bed of nails of yours many a time. Yes. And you fought off the abortionist in Mum's womb. Tooth and nail! Tooth and nail! Big effort. Big effort. Now, for your birthday, we're all gonna sing Happy Birthday.
It's what Jesus would have wanted.
Did I just brew Jesus?
I think so.
Light him up, light him up.
Just like pulling a cone. Oh, I blew it out.
Oh, he can't like this, but we've caught fire 7 times this
All
year.
right, all together now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Crackerjack. Happy birthday to you. Hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop.
What a beautiful voice.
Mrs. Bastard would be so proud.
Oh, so proud.
Not even the candle's selling for me today. Thank you, Brother Gore, you surprisingly sensitive man. And thank each and every one of you who has put up with my egotistical bullshit for 25 years.
I resemble that remark.
I am flattered and blessed by each and every one of you, and if none of you were here, I'd just be here on my own, masturbating furiously. Which is exactly what I'm heading to after you all leave. Now, Gore, I understand that you have prepared a display of violence for me. You guys are okay with displays of violence, right? Well then, please, bring out the gimp.
Oh, this is no gimp, DCT.
Absolutely.
This is a very dangerous opponent. This is Mitch Connors.
His opponents, the Archangel, Mitch Connors.
And I don't think this is going to be quite the one-sided affair that Gore maybe thought it was going to be.
Unlike his one-sided wing. Must have been a half-off special. He looks like Miley Cyrus in the I Won't Be Tamed video clip.
And we are joined beside us by the birthday boy, Cracker Jack.
Hopefully for your sake, Chris Fresh, Crackers doesn't start his post-show celebration early with him over your shoulder there.
Nothing I haven't seen before, darling.
You're in the splash zone, get a poncho.
Mitch Connors is a big boy.
Big boy.
We have seen him take on Caveman Ugg.
Yeah, absolutely. Very impressive as of late has been Mitch Connors.
But I won't watch your memes.
And getting ready now for this contest to be officially underway. The exhibition of violence and the Crackerjack birthday bonanza.
That is a really nice birthday hat. Like, where'd you get one like that from?
Baby blue really brings out his eyes, doesn't it?
He's beautiful underneath that mask.
What's he got?
Oh!
this is nice.
Chekhov's birthday hat.
Is that what was in his ass? I thought it was hemorrhoids.
Wow.
I was wrong. You were right.
I'm so glad to do it. Go on, put it on.
Oh, I still got it. It's his birthday.
Well, obviously pink's not his colour.
This contest is officially underway. Exhibition of violence.
And what an exhibition of strength right there. Oh my God.
The only one who's going to ruin Crackerjack's birthday is Gore.
I don't know. I feel Crackers could ruin his own things.
Crackerjack enjoying the violence.
As we mentioned earlier, the Bastards are the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship. But as I understand it, Crackers, he didn't want to wrestle tonight. He just wanted to enjoy and, start getting inebriated early.
Caveman in the sternum of Mitch Connors.
He's following the strict Jim Demirov. Only certain performers can drink and perform.
Yes.
I was one of those, and people who've lived to regret that right up until this day. Chops for your birthday, a wrestling tradition.
Should give him a chop for every year of his birth.
I agree.
What about 25 more times?
Yeah. Oh. That's a very fancy way to get out the ring.
That's probably the right decision.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have gone there.
It's okay, Edwin. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. He's allowed.
Yeah, birthday chops out.
Right in the spine.
You'd almost think he skipped promo class with that one.
Get him away from me. Really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Still that delicious hot cross bun.
No, hot cross buns do suck. Oh well. Oh, he doesn't mind it. Is it chocolate? I hate hot cross buns.
And that has landed right in my lap. Get it going.
Staple his dick.
Nasty.
It's caught between the rock and
Ow!
Mitch Connors is playing with fire here. Or playing with staples, I suppose.
Yeah.
Get on top of Gore.
Well, luckily for Mitch Connors, he wasn't stationary to receive the stationery.
You're so pleased with yourself.
Yeah, it's a birthday gift for Crackers.
Gore's got the hat back on. This party is not over yet.
It's Crackerjack's party, and he'll pound that young man if he wants to.
And the hat is back on. Mitch firing back with chops of his own.
I haven't seen a bastard brother mess up a party like this since Gordon Street.
I haven't been to Herb Street myself. You'll have to give me the Google Maps area, man. Mitch Connors suplex under the floor. Goodness me.
And the fun may have just stopped because what a huge suplex right on the wooden floor.
I wonder. I mean, is Crackerjack upset about seeing violence on his brother? Is it?
Yes.
Don't have to tell Mum, yes.
Oh no, not that beautiful hat.
Not the hat! I haven't seen this much of a hat incident since TD!
Mikey will not be able to use any of this commentary.
No, you're leaving that one in. You're leaving that one in.
This will be a wonderful
Mitch
highlight
Connors,
reel.
the much more likeable one of his tag team, I'm told. Oh, Daniel playing. Gore needs braces.
Big football kick there.
He might need braces, but hopefully not suspenders. That wouldn't go down well. Crackerjack looking pensive here, watching his brother taking some punishment, wanting him to fight back.
Big kicks to the chest.
Gore's caught his leg.
Oh, that's not where you want to be with Gore.
He's grabbed him by the throat.
Choke slam on the leg for leverage. Look at this.
I haven't seen this since David Carradine, DCT.
Don't make me tell you, mate.
does call that the autoerotic asphyxiation. It's not really autoerotic because Gore's doing it to him.
Yeah, that's true. It's certainly erotic.
And asphyxiation.
Certainly asphyxiation.
It's just
I feel like I'm asphyxiating right now.
Yeah. Certainly choking on something. What a crossbody.
That was actually really impressive.
Hey, Crackerjack! That's for your birthday!
Oh, that's
shoving it in his face.
Oh, that's nice.
I don't think he meant it at all.
You think he was insincere, Crackerjack? Oh.
And the crowd are chanting snuff.
I love it when you see the faces light up of the children at ringside as they chant snuff, snuff, snuff.
Just don't Google it! Unless it's in incognito mode.
I thought it was tobacco.
Yes, old-fashioned. Gore's an old-fashioned kind of guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, I watched 8mm and...
There you go, people getting behind Gore.
Not touching it.
DC trying to steer us back on course here. Bless him.
How am I the voice of reason at this table?
Mitch Connors looks out.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
His shoulder looks out after that one.
T-bone suplex.
Oh, and again?
Taking him from behind. Oh.
Didn't even try a maneuver there.
Gore still not releasing the hold.
Come on, Gore!
No, he hangs on to Mitch Connors. Oh. German suplex, goes for a cover. 2.
Big kick, that match is still in it.
Really, my stuff only works at the corner hotel. I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. See,
It's his birthday! Give him a hard one for me!
a high one? A high one or a hard one?
Oh, I said, give him a hard one!
It was a hard one.
He wants it harder.
Oh, Mitch Connors stops it, thank goodness. He was about to have his head taken off, yeah, legitimately.
Give him a few hard ones of his own.
Yes.
Oh.
No, he's been caught. Oh no.
He's caught him.
What? Up and over.
The strength that Gore has to just, it's seemingly effortlessly throw a human straight over like that. Cover here.
Unbelievable explosive.
Mitch Connors, sorry.
Explosive power from the hips.
Look, Mitch Connors, for somebody so early in his career, is one of the great prospects that we've got. He's just in there against a maniac.
Yeah. This man's not well.
Imagine going from Caveman Ugg to then Gore in back-to-back matches. Oh, beautiful!
God, look at the bridge, the leverage he had for that pin. Not enough for Gore though. Too sick, too demented. You're not keeping him down with that.
Crackerjack looking a bit nervous here.
Mitch Connors trying to bring the mayhem here to Renegades, and he's doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, he's being very relentless, that is for sure.
Right, put him up top.
On the top.
Oh. Big right hand.
Crackerjack not liking what he's seeing. Brother Gore in a bit of trouble. That's a big man that's got him on the top rope. Going for a superplex.
Oh dear.
Gore's still in it.
I don't see how this ends well for anybody.
Oh, headbutt.
Is Gore going to the top rope?
What is going on? It must be
Air snuff!
Air snuff.
Unbelievable! 1, 2. Oh.
Mitch Connors impresses me.
Gore is a one-man doomsday device.
Unbelievable.
What's he got to do to put him away? What should he go for now, Crackerjack? Thank you. Wise words from the 25-year veteran.
Oh, I thought he was calling for a gun, but it was the staple gun.
Oh, lovely.
I was a little concerned.
Thank goodness. Although I wouldn't put it past him to simply execute a man in the ring.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, speaking of execute.
Do you want the head or the genitals?
Oh, you monsters.
I've never heard a crowd chant the word genitals in my life.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, don't do it.
Oh, Murdoch. Oh my goodness.
Oh. Murdoch just took out Crackerjack, but it's a singles match. Mitch Connors rolls him up.
He's got him top. Oh, backed him up. That's it. Ring the bell.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What a win from Mitch Connors.
Huge victory. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Sick son of a bitch. Holy
Here is your winner, the Archangel, Mitch Connors.
Well, this is a huge statement from the tag team champions. The Crackerjack's been busted open, he's bleeding all over the place.
Oh, Gore is furious. Oh, Jarvis.
And here's the numbers game.
Just beating Gore with the belt calls are stopping.
Still going.
It's barely slowing him down.
Hit with the belt about 6 times so far. And he's
Crackerjack's bleeding, DCT.
Bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, ring the bell.
Crackers is bleeding a gusher here. Oh, but he's getting up, the old man. Oh, chasing him off with that staple gun there.
Oh, Crackers has gone crazy.
And you just know as soon as he sees or tastes his own blood, it's going to fire him out. Asking for the microphone.
The ambush have gone on the offensive.
What happened? They ruined my goddamn birthday!
So uncouth. Uncouth.
All right, ambush. This could have been fine. We're already #1 contenders. We could have just defeated you on June 15th, taken your belts, and be done with it. But no, you had to be a pair of salty little fuckbags.
Oh.
Look in the eyes when you say that! Look in the eyes, Cracker, when you say
So instead, count your days and shut up when I'm talking! Count your days till June 15th. Jarvis, I'm gonna rip your penis off. That's it. I will overpower you with my 46-year-old muscles, and I will uproot your tiny little cock like a daisy. And then, Murdoch, Brother Gore, is gonna open up your urethra like you're at the dentist. And I will plant Jarvis's uprooted cock deep, deep down. And then I'll set fire to the pair of you and take big, nasty, middle-aged man shits on your chest. And then, and only then, will we give you permission to die. And goddamn, finally, the Bastard Brothers will be Renegades Tag Team Champion!
What have the ambush done?
Sorry, but oh my God. And the Bastard Brothers chasing them right to the back. And many more.
The following contest is a 5-person scramble match set for 1 fall, where the winner will become the #1 contender for the Renegades of Wrestling Women's Championship. Introducing first, hailing from Heidelberg, it's the Fever Dream, Ari Nicole!
Big debut tonight for Ari Nicole. Oh, I just got my neck cinched by that pyro. Hope I'm getting paid extra for going
I was about
fire
to say,
tonight.
guess who just got a pay bump?
Here we are. Ari Nicole making her debut tonight.
And her opponent.
Making waves all over Melbourne.
Oh, here come the glow up.
our two best friends here. You want us to talk about you? How good you are? I'm not going to lie to the people. But
I need to see ID before I make a single comment.
Exactly.
She is the former Renegades of Wrestling.
Oh, the Gore were just jumping Aisha on her entrance.
Nearly 2-year reign ended by Indy Hartwell and the Glow Up have taken her out. Shocking.
Yeah, Aisha's laid out here on the stage.
Well, they want us to talk about them. Well, I got something to say. They just took out the longest reigning champion Australia's had in a very long time. Oh, and there's Ari Nicole.
Ari Nicole's in a really bad situation here.
Talise hasn't even come out. Like, this is chaos.
Yeah, like, the match hasn't even begun yet. Like Bill hasn't.
Aisha, no! Kill the pyro!
Final competitor, Lee.
Well, we're ringing the bell. We're starting here. The action is hot and heavy. 5-competitor scramble match. Whoever gets the first fall will be the #1 contender for Indy Hartwell's Renegades of Wrestling Women's Championship. Chris Fresh, he's going now. I think he's going to check on our competitors here. Aisha, she has not moved. She has been knocked out. That double hip thrust right into the sides, the temples of the former champ's head. My goodness. But in any event, the action continues in the ring.
And Aisha may need some first aid right here at ringside.
I don't think Ari and Tali are actually going to be that upset here. It's just increased their chances from 20% to 25%.
Absolutely, some wonderful maths right there. You've been talking to Scott Steiner? Here we go. Oh, on straight in. Oh, forget the respect, get the win however you can.
I love this from Ari, the rookie sensation. Debuted in November last year, only 19 years old, gets an opportunity here at Uprising. That is what we are all about at Renegades of Wrestling. And you should see some of the moves that this youngster has got. The strength she has behind her as well. Look at that right there. Rocking Tali here.
Going for a cruise. I've never seen that in my life. She's under the ropes.
Ah, it's Dylan.
Dylan, come on.
Oh, Ari impressing the hell out of me here.
Looking her up for a suplex.
She is impressing.
But Charlie's a much larger opponent.
Charlie Rose down here in front of us, catching her breath here right now, which I don't mind, to be honest. Sorry, please go.
Charlie standing around 6 feet tall. That's a big drop for Ari Nicole.
Oh, Rose now coming in from behind, and so's Rogue. They both pick her up. This is what they did to Aisha here. Whoa!
Oh, knock. Meeting of the minds between the Glow Up.
Oh, that's a lot of brain power being dropped there in the middle of the ring.
Big clothesline.
Of course, let's not forget, Charlie Rose did quite well in the Renegades Rumble. You would have seen her out there, DCT, while you were there.
Aisha getting back up to her feet, guys. Like this tenacity is why she was champion for so long. I can't believe it. She not only got taken out, but she got set on fire.
Coming back with a huge drop kick.
It is hard not to respect what the former champ has achieved.
And am I crazy, but are we hearing the crowd cheering for Aisha?
But like I was saying, I mean, over 700 days. She was about a week shy of 2 years as champion. You get sick of somebody's antics sometimes, but you've got to respect what they do, DCT.
These two have never gotten along, Lindsay.
It's a different accent, DCT.
They are face to face. Charlie does not have the respect for Aisha that the crowd does.
Well, Aisha wants to get her belt back from Indy Hartwell, and Tali has been chasing that belt. Her whole career, that dream of being champion.
Yeah. And we're in an unusual situation because typically you find that the champion automatically gets a rematch.
Yes, especially after nearly 2-year reign.
Exactly. But it must have been a hell of a contract for Indy Hartwell. Because in this case, Aisha is still needing to fight for her spot, still getting the fight.
Well, we've heard from Indy, too busy selling merch apparently to join us tonight. That's the Indy I remember, Lindsay.
Let's have a look at the story
Gotta
here.
make her money. Rose going for a dive.
Right,
Hung up in the middle rope there.
Oh, Ari up, Ari down.
Talia always been a crowd favourite.
High kick there from Rochelle Rogue.
She just ate the railing. Rochelle checking on Charlie.
Interesting there, she didn't go for a cover on her partner, helping her up instead.
I think they understand that the numbers game plays in their favour.
As the Spice Girls once sung about, sometimes two become one, gentlemen.
What a great song.
I need some love like I've never needed love before.
Well, you and Crackers can join each other after the show.
I've had a little love. Oh, she stopped.
Well, there's no love in the ring right now because Aisha just get taken out with a huge forearm.
Now, what an interesting story it could be. If one of the glow-up is able to be victorious here tonight, then you have to think of how successful they can be when using that outside interference to their advantage. Indy Hartwell would have two competitors to worry about instead of just the one.
Absolutely, the numbers game is always in their favour, and these two are best friends in and out of the ring.
Oh, Charlie just charging in there. Here comes Rochelle. Oh, big kick. And you saw, like, even though Charlie was in the Rumble herself, Rochelle still had her back and was out there with her.
Yeah. I was very impressed with Charlie Rose's performance in that Rumble.
They're almost like the female Venom. They're symbiotes.
I like that. Bit of carnage in the ring here as they go for a double cover.
So in this instance, if they're both covered, who wins?
I wonder, would it be both of them advancing and it'd be either a triple threat match or a handicap match? A bit of planning working out here. I mean, I wonder if they were prepared to share it, could they do a quick roll-up of each other here? Ari Nicole back in the ring. What a story it would be if the youngster, not even wrestling a year, would be able to get a shot at Indy Hartwell. Certainly become the youngest champion.
Double bulldog on the glow-up.
Youngest champion in Renegades history she would have the chance to become.
Lindsay, did you say she's from Heidelberg?
I did.
I grew up in West Heidelberg. I tell you, some tough people come from that area. Depends what side of Burgundy Street.
Oh, huge rolling wheel kick. Unbelievable athleticism from Aisha.
Aisha still wearing the gold boots as if she's champion.
This is where the former champ works best, able to pick apart opponents. Doesn't matter how big they are, strong they are, quick they are, cunning they are. Aisha took on all comers for over 2 years.
And doesn't it feel strange seeing former champion at this stage after all that time, after all those matches? Indy Hartwell unseating her last month. I still can't believe it.
Oh, the crowd is saying, let's go Tali. Tali reminding Aisha just who the crowd love.
A bit of disrespect there, though.
No love lost between these two. Look at them go at it here.
Throwing
Shades of Fry and Takayama. Aisha charges in.
Hop over, bit of belly gun.
Neither can get the advantage.
Big claymore there.
Tali now, she might be looking for that rebound of hers.
And now's the time to go in for the kill. She's been so close so many times.
It looked like she was going to hit it there. Her version of the end of days, the rebound. That was the first class DDT, looking for the cover.
1, 2, Rochelle Rogue all over it. Pulls Aisha out of the ring and Charlie right in there, laying the boots in.
And this is what happens in a 5-way match. There's too many bodies out there. It's so hard to get a clean victory. You're not just trying to beat one person, you're trying to beat 4.
Oh, but now have a look. Ari here, Ari Nicole. She's got the jump on Tali. Blow up and distracted on the outside with Aisha. Could this be Ari Nicole's moment? Beautiful kick.
Tali's been rocked
to the temple. This could be.
She picks it up.
God, the strength.
Widow's peak. No, Tali too big. Reverses.
What?
Ari Nicole up and over.
Here it is. The rebound.
Unbelievable. This could be Tali's moment.
1, 2. She was too slow. She got her.
And she did it.
Here's your winner and #1 contender for the Renegades Women's Championship,
Aisha misses out on an opportunity to regain her title, and you can see the look on her face of devastation.
When was the last time you saw Aisha suffer back-to-back defeats? It's a reality here right now. And Tali, She's going to be going to June, the number 1 contender. She's got a date with Indy Hartwell.
Won't be the last we see of Ari Nicole.
I certainly hope not.
Aisha can't believe that she lost.
Hey, look at the sides of the ring. We've got the Gore.
The Gore.
Having a lot of problems with Tarly in the past.
Tarly's in a big lot of trouble. Oh, Aisha's come out.
Did you ever think you'd see this? Aisha having Tarly's back.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Guess so. Never thought I'd see this.
The glow up.
The glow up can't believe it.
It's not fair when there's 2 of them against us. Make it make sense.
There's 2
Make
of
it make
you.
sense.
There's 2 of you.
But there's one thing to glow up. Hey, it's a numbers game being used unfairly. Oh, an offer of a handshake from the former champion? Oh, a sign of respect.
Unbelievable. Still a bit of tension there, though. Mutual respect.
You get the feeling Aisha's saying to her, you better beat Indy.
Well, this is it. Tarly is in the best position she's ever been in her career. Huge money match against Indy Hartwell in Northcote coming up. Tarly's been so close so many times. Always a bridesmaid. This is your chance to be the bride, to be the Renegades Women's Champion.
We as humans exist on a fragile pendulum of both chaos and peace. One cannot exist without the other. So I have trained my mind that when my world is chaos, I will remain at peace. But as the ambush learned, when your world is at peace, I will bring the chaos to your world. And now that this championship is on my shoulders, it becomes the most important prize in the entire country. Now I understand that both Sam Yiannis and Lockie Hendricks both have claim to being the number 1 contender. But I'm not gonna sit around and wait, because I fought my ass off to get this, and now that I've got it, I will continue to fight. So on April 12th, at the Renegades Arena in Essendon, I will be putting this championship on the line in an open challenge to any professional wrestler in the entire country. But fair warning to anyone who tries to get in the way of my legacy. There will be blood in the water.
Mitch Waterman, you better pray that you are just as skilled of a pro wrestler as you are dumb, because boy, are you dumb for making an open challenge to your Renegades world title, because now the worst case scenario is going to be standing across from you in that ring on the 12th of April when the muscle mercenary Dean Brady lays upon you what can only be described as a grievous assault on your physical body. Your ominous threat of blood in the water, it really captured me. I thought it was funny, because you will be supplying the blood and the water. I plan to make you bleed, and you will sweat. And I hope that you cry, as your grip on that title quickly weakens and it falls into my hands. And don't think it's because I hate you or something like that.
It just happens to be the kind of work that I do. And I'm one of the best at my job.
Renegades Arena, it is time for our main event! This contest, scheduled for one fall, with the referee in charge, Mr. Edwin Lay. And this is for the Renegades of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we have it, the main event of the evening. Dean Brady right in front of us. Huge debut for him here in Renegades.
He's had great success at Riot City Wrestling over in South Australia and around the country at the Super Show up in Queensland. Dean Brady was one of the standouts, and Mitch Waterman threw out an open challenge and Dean took his shot.
What a huge first title defence this is going to be for Mitch Waterman.
I get chills every time.
And a huge warm reception tonight. Red hot reception tonight from Mitch Waterman. Mitch has been getting himself in unreal condition. Look at how ripped the abs are. Look at the conditioning he's been putting himself through over the last several months. This is the world's heavyweight champion, and the people here, they respect him. Mitch has been around for a long time. They have watched this man go from a boy, go from the Brat Pack to the unbelievably talented world champion that we have standing in front of us.
Mitch, the first and only two-time Renegades of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. We've seen Malaysia's Emin Azman. We've seen Vikingo go wrestle the champion. This belt's had some heady opponents. Now it's Dean Brady's turn.
Look at these two, face to face, not even backing up an inch.
Introducing first, the challenger. Representing Riot City Wrestling, he weighed in tonight at 104 kilos. He is the chaplain of the old guard, the muscle mercenary, Dean Brady!
Look at the size of him. Unbelievable, over 100 kilos.
And his opponent, hailing from Melbourne, and weighing in at 84 kilos, Renegades Arena, this is your Renegades of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Mitch Waterman!
What an ovation for Mitch Waterman.
Extremely well deserved. Again, 2 times world heavyweight champion. It's hard enough to do it once. Sometimes you get knocked off,
and it's almost
you can't
like
come back.
It's almost like the fans have grown up with Mitch. You know,
Absolutely.
as you were saying, and they've seen him mature into this tremendous athlete and now world champion. So it's all about the Renegades of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
And there's an unbelievable amount of pressure being the champion anywhere. But the gold that he holds is arguable that is the most prestigious in Australia. And when it's around the waist, somebody like Mitch Waterman, that is what proves it. And there's game time now. Dean Brady taking the middle of the ring. That's a veteran manoeuvre, letting Mitch move around him.
Yeah, Mitch is definitely going to be overpowered in this situation. Dean Brady
outweighs him by 20 kilos. Gentlemen, standing in the ring there, looking at the intensity in the eyes of Dean Brady, never took his eyes off Mitch Waterman. And Fresh, you'd be able to answer this as good as anyone. The size of Brady, the musculature, the look at him, reminding me of a bit of a younger Jag Hartwell.
I knew you were going to be going for that.
Yeah.
Somebody also that came out of South Australia, that thickness.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's just a strength that is really hard to overcome with things like shoulder blocks and strikes.
Yes, and maybe not the wisest move there from Mitch. If you're an undersized opponent against a larger man, maybe you're best not going for a headlock on him.
But what I would notice with matches with Jag, you could gas him out if you were fast, and Mitch Waterman is fast. We're about to see how Brady's tank is.
You look at the conditioning of Mitch, it's always been good, but he's gone to the next level. You see this? Oh my God. But that'll slow you right down. Turning Mitch inside out.
Something interesting to note is, Mitch's last few opponents here, facing Emin Usman, facing Levi Nixon, men that he had a size advantage over. This one outweighed by 20 kilos against Dean Brady.
Considerable size difference
and style difference, because Levi and Emin were both tremendous high flyers, really fast, but Dean, from what I can tell, just a thunderous powerhouse.
Absolutely, and he's proven it right now. He's also, look at him dictating the pace. He's in no rush.
No,
and
he is stoic.
He is a championship caliber wrestler. I believe he's got a good tank on him. But it bodes well for him to slow things down. But Mitch Waterman getting right on the offense.
I mean, one thing he's not going to have an advantage of, he's not going to have a heart as big as Mitch Waterman's. In fact, the only person I think that's got a bigger heart than Mitch would be Jag Hartley Jackson, but for entirely different reasons. Mitch right now able to take him down, getting that headlock in, grounding his bigger opponents. Waterman now with that side headlock. Brady able to fight up to his feet, pushes him into the ropes, sends him off, and Mitch holds on. Great work there, champ.
That, boys, is a veteran manoeuvre, hanging right on. Very smart manoeuvre. Again, if he grinds down enough in Dean Brady, size difference ain't going to make that much.
And it'll frustrate Brady as well, wouldn't it? I mean, DCT, when you go in there with a plan and you think you're just going to out-muscle and power someone, and then they latch onto you like this and you can't get rid of them, what does that do to your psyche?
Well, it's frustrating because you lose your leverage advantage. If you've got the size, for the most part, you naturally have the leverage. But if somebody's got you in a tight headlock like Mitch Waterman's just had, it throws you, it mentally throws you, because again, you go in with a game plan, you have certain expectations of how a match is going to go, but somebody like Mitch is so experienced, is so good, he can upend that in an instant.
Oh no, speaking of getting upended though,
Jesus. Look, unbelievable strength.
And what I noticed with Dean,
this is not where he wants to be.
It was just like he was watching his prey. Like he dropped him and just almost the stare of a serial killer, which is what Jag used to refer to himself as. Just staring at the carcass on the ground and then just beating it down.
He did really well there. Edwin came in to warn him about, getting off maybe the 5 count for the closed fist, and he did stop, he did break. This is a man who's very methodical. He's picking Mitch apart, but he's not going to get caught up in the moment and get himself disqualified. This is a seasoned veteran, a man who called himself the chaplain of the old guard.
When you're wrestling for a world title, it is so easy to let your emotions get the best of you. I've been there, I've lost control. Some of my matches ended in DQ because you lose it.
Yeah.
And you can't let that happen, especially if you're in the position where you are challenging. The last thing you want is to throw that opportunity away, because you never know when it's going to come again.
And Lindsay, how ironic that the weekend of Gather Round that all Victorian teams in the AFL have to go to South Australia to get a win. The South Australian just stepped into Victoria to perhaps take gold back with him.
Your arms must be tired from that long bow you just drew there, but I agree with you.
I thought it was pretty good. Pretty good.
Crowd now trying to rally behind their champion. They've been waiting so long to have somebody that they could get behind.
And look at that, throwing right hands even from all the way on the deck. It's so hard. We're speaking about leverage. It's almost impossible to get leverage from a prone position. But then look at that one shot to the ribs.
Yeah.
One shot and it changes the dynamic entirely.
Been working over the ribs, clubbing the back. Dean Brady, he likes to finish off his opponents with an F5. So that damage early should be looking to help him in the event that he's able to hit that F5.
Ooh. And just measuring Mitch, looking for any opening just to put more punishment on him.
And conserving his energy while he's doing it. He wailed away at him early when he wanted to gain that advantage and sort of knock Mitch loopy for a bit, like what he's doing here. Short bursts, and then now, look at him. Stop, breathe, recover.
And Mitch's body is really showing the welts of the beating that Dean Brady's giving him.
Oh. Again, Dean maybe getting a little bit frustrated that Mitch isn't that hard to put down. Doesn't want to rely too much on the choking. And hey, look, there's nothing wrong with bending the rules a little bit, but you just don't want to get yourself DQ'd. Oh, what a snap suplex. You see the way he pops his feet forward, pops the hips, the explosive power. Unbelievable technique there from Dean.
So I love having you on comms here, DCT. Yes, Fresh.
It's funny, at the last show, everybody talked about a champion whose heart won't quit. But you could say the same about this champion, because Mitch Waterman won't be put down easily.
Not at all.
But that's why he threw out an open challenge. He doesn't just want to be a champion that just faces...
No, he's not going to rest on his laurels.
Minnows, he wants big dogs.
Yeah.
And he got one.
One is a big dog is barking tonight. And, do you know, I remember telling Mitch back in 2019 when I first met him, and after I wrestled him, I couldn't believe the performance he'd put in, and I told him he reminded me of a young Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah.
Like someone who can take the beating and keep firing back. And speaking of firing back, big drop toe hold into the corner.
Did Mitch get the better of you that night?
Perhaps.
I was going to say, if you won, then you should call his shot.
Mitch got caught.
But may not get that far, because look at this.
Not quite.
Look at that.
Dean's strength is incredible. Just launched Mitch Waterman.
How far he launched him. This is a man who absolutely understands leverage. He understands how to throw someone halfway across the ring. He could have just scoop slammed him. Yeah. But sometimes you need to put in that little bit extra. You've got to go, all right, where am I in the ring? His ring position it's unbelievable, gentlemen.
What would it do to the psyche of Waterman to in his first defence, lose the belt? You know, like...
I mean, that already happened to him when Levi,
But that was a cheap cash-in.
It was, but that's got to be in the back of his head. 2-time winner, 0-time defender.
Mitch says he's known for hunting, but it feels like he is the one being hunted tonight.
Certainly is. Crowd rallying behind Waterman. He's starting to feel it here. Got his opponent to the outside. Maybe using that high-fly technicality of his.
Wipes out Dean Brady.
High risk, but will it be high reward? You know you're getting a little bit desperate when you resort to having to launch yourself over the top rope.
But look how quick Waterman was back to his feet, but Dean Brady's not that far behind him.
Oh, look, there's that Ricky Steamboat fire, little Ricky Steamboat. He's always had it in him.
Look at this, he's not bringing him back into the ring. He wants to put on a bit of punishment right now. Waterman is fed up. Look at the welts on his back as well.
And the pace has definitely changed. You can tell Dean Brady is hurting. He's actually backing off for the first time in this match. It's been all forward motion from Dean so far, but not right now.
Oh, Flyman's carry from Waterman. Oh, he starts clutching that lower back.
Oh, and colliding right with the edge of that ring post. And what you may not notice is those ring posts, they have a very tough edge on them. Sometimes you get the rounded posts. Look, I've hit my head off a few of these things in my time. They all suck, but the ones with the sharp edges, the worst.
The worst, you know. The worst. Some fools will tell you the apron's the hardest part of the ring. It's those posts right there. Oh, Edwin Lay being very generous with his counts here. Nobody wants to see a double count out end this World Championship match.
Uh-oh. Dean's in a pile driving on the outside, maybe?
Dean going for some back.
Oh, no. Oh, he just took a back drop to the outside that. What a thud.
Oh,
there's not much give out there, gentlemen.
Absolutely not. And a guy that size getting thrown around like that, that is a tough landing for anybody. Mitch going up top. Unfortunately, the fatigue setting in. He wasn't able to get up there.
Oh, Mitch! Get that balance. Frog splash.
Oh, he hit it. Can he get it? 1, 2.
Oh, kick out. So strong. But Mitch is back. That whole midsection has been worked on for this whole match. You've got to believe that the frog splash alone would have taken a lot out of Mitch.
Yeah. What does it do to your psyche when you hit a big maneuver like that and your opponent kicks out and so strongly?
It can only throw you. Again, a frog splash for many wrestlers can mean that's the end of the match.
Yeah,
you know,
that's Mitch win with it before.
Yep, absolutely. And it throws you. You start going, what do I need to do?
Yeah.
What do I have left?
Oh, not much after that. Clubbing clothesline coming out the corner.
Oh, here he goes. Brady's gone for the kill.
Big set out powerbomb. Going straight in for it.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, the way he had the arm down, I thought we were going to get a 3. But Waterman will not quit.
No way, never.
Edwin Lay right there to check on it, saw the kick out.
And again, speaking of what it can do to the psyche, again, how many times have we seen someone beaten with a powerbomb, especially after a huge lariat? Mitch turned inside out, he's still kicking out.
Crowd here, they're feeling it for their champion, trying to get him back up.
And this is where you really need to start thinking, what's next? Got wrist control there. Setting him up. Mitch struggling out.
Reversal, backs him into the corner. Oh, Brady ate those buckles hard.
Bit of desperation there from Mitch.
Oh, landed on his feet though. Still tweaked his back.
Brady's got his lined up. Oh, it just spit him out of his boots. 1, 2. Oh! That spear looks familiar, Lindsay.
Doesn't it just?
Oh, ground and pounded. It's very hard to defend yourself when your opponent's behind you. And, you know, Mitch still bringing that arm up to defend himself. If he drops those hands, if he's not defending himself, if he doesn't defend himself, Edwin could call this. This could be a knockout in front of us.
100%. And you were talking earlier about in that world title situation, sometimes getting caught up and accidentally getting DQ'd. Brady almost did there. We saw he was just a lot of venom in his mouth, and he snapped out of it.
Oh, he just gave a death stare to Edwin. Maybe intimidating Edwin into being a bit more lenient.
Or maybe Edwin will be more likely to count a bit quicker, you know what I mean? I mean, he's only human.
I'm a little terrified of Dean Brady. DCT's just added 6 months onto his break.
Yeah, I think I'm feeling pretty secure in my current retirement, you know. Don't know if this is my second or my third. Big hands from both men here. No messing around.
Oh, great work, Mitchie.
And very smart move from Mitch. He's actually getting him back where he wants him to be. You're not going to win the match on the outside. You can only win the match in the middle of that ring.
Mitch going up top again, but it's really laboured trying to get up there.
Yeah, you can see the struggle. Oh, and a big right. I think that caught him in the ear.
You talk risk and reward. I just don't know that going to the top is the game that should be going for at this point.
But what else can he do? Get in there and get up close to his face and put himself within striking distance? I feel he needs to attack from afar and hit those big knockout shots. But right now,
Attaboy, Mitchie!
And a rough landing for Dean.
Dean staggers back to his feet. Oh, there's that speed and agility by Mitch Waterman.
Huge springboard cutter.
Is enough to put Brady away.
Oh. Strong cover there from
I
the
saw
champ.
Dean Brady's eyes. They were glassy. I thought he might have been out, but no.
Yeah, he is rocked. But you've got to believe if Dean hadn't put so much punishment on the back of Mitch Waterman, he could have made that cover even a second sooner, and maybe that would have been 3. Again, this is why Dean Brady has played a very smart game. It's gotten to this late stage.
Oh, he snapped him!
And out of nowhere, the suddenness. Caught him in what looks like a rear naked choke.
You at home can see better than us how it's locked in. We've got a shot from behind.
Can you see the Adam's apple? Because if you can't, and it's a choke, which is illegal, Brady's wrapped the legs around. Very smart move.
Now it looks like a blood choke, but you can see Mitch is trying to get his hands in between.
Mitch will go out soon. You can't stay in this for too long. Oh, he's in big trouble. He is in big trouble.
But Mitch hasn't faded just yet. If he'd dropped, Edwin could have called this, but no. And then the fatigue of Dean. But look at that, he's hooking the feet in.
104 kilos resting on that injured back of Mitch.
Oh, look at the strength of Waterman.
Can you believe this?
Mitchie!
Squatting up.
Oh my goodness! But what's it going to cost?
Dropped right.
He broke the hold.
It's unfortunate for Mitch that he didn't stay on top of him then. Could have got a pin attempt out of it.
Of course. But what have we been talking about this whole match? The damage to the back.
Yes.
The damage to that midsection. A squat of any sort essentially is deadlifting a man that's over 100 kilos. And it's not like picking up a barbell where it's an easy, it's something relatively easy to pick up. It's designed to be picked up. A human being is not designed to be picked up, especially the size of Dean Brady.
And that's what it's all about, the Renegades of Wrestling World Championship. These two men rallying themselves onto their feet to beat the 10 count. Going forehead to forehead, nose to nose here, strike for strike.
Oh, Jesus.
Who will lead this match as champion?
Huge hands here.
I love a good fight, and that's what this has been.
Right, rights and forehands, and did you hear that? And Dean was looking a bit punch drunk there. Rebounding off the ropes. Sometimes you've got to use it for leverage.
Duck and under. Willman puts him down. Mitch calling for it.
Look at that execution kick to the back of the head.
Super kick to the back. Oh, and he ducks.
Oh, F5! F5!
This is
F5!
what he said, Lindsay.
F5!
Oh no, Mitch rolls him up.
Transfer small package.
I'm not going to do it.
Oh,
what an uppercut.
Huge European uppercut.
Brady's lining him up.
Stalking him here. Oh! He dove for the spear. Mitch super kicked him to the face. Get ready.
Here we go.
Oh! Execution kick to the back of the head. Rolls him over. Can he get him here?
One. He got him.
What a performance by Mitch Waterman. Oh my God.
What a comeback by Mitch Waterman.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner and still Renegades of Wrestling World Champion, Mitch Waterman.
Good Goodness gracious me. It took all of the heart, determination and grit that Mitch Waterman had to overcome Dean Brady here. What a hell of a match. It was violent, it was tough, it was brutal, but there he is, still your world champion, Mitch Waterman.
But take nothing away from Dean Brady, like what a performance. Like, no wonder RCW keep producing these incredible talents that the world are grabbing their hands on. Dean Brady was incredible, but just couldn't get it done against the champ.
There's something in the water at Riot City Wrestling, but unfortunately it wasn't quite enough to unseat Mitch Waterman as the world's heavyweight champion.
Will be very interesting to see who's next to accept Mitch's open challenge, because Sam Yiannis and Lockie Hendricks are going to battle it out over their contendership June 15th. They're Indestructible at the Northcote Theatre.
There is a big target in that man's back. There's so many contenders coming out of the woodwork. There's so many people desperate for a shot at that world's heavyweight championship.
Dean Brady, nothing to be ashamed of. A fantastic performance by the challenger.
Unbelievable. I'd love to see him back here. Absolutely brilliant.
What?
Hang on.
Tyson Reed.
Oh, the Eshe and Chloe St. James.
Asking for the microphone. What's going on here?
At the last show, I put Juicy on the shelf. And tonight, I beat the most dominant champion this company's ever had. So as far as I'm concerned, lad, that makes me #1 contender for that. So on June 15th, at Indestructible, Mitch Waterman versus Tyson Reed, the Renegades World Championship.
Ooh. Is Mitch going to accept?
It's an open challenge. He's a man of his word.
The disrespect to Tyson. Oh, he's got the butt bag again. We know that's got a brick in it.
Mitch blindsided.
Mitch ducks.
Blinded by that white monster.
Oh, it's a fight. It's a brawl.
Throwing hands.
Tyson and Mitch are going at it. Oh, Mitch fends off Tyson. Chloe doesn't know. Oh, here comes the crew out. We're trying to separate the two of them.
The locker room is empty and trying to break this up. It's absolute chaos here at ringside. Oh, and what a shot. Oh, Tyson rightly rolling out of the ring, but...
Hey, there's Phil!
Very good for Phil. Tensions rising here in Essendon. What a huge statement there from Tyson Reed. Chloe by his side. I mean, could that be the next World Heavyweight Champion?
It very well could be, with Chloe St. James in his corner and a brick of something in his bum bag. Tyson, Yeshe, may just beat Mitch Waterman.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us here this evening at Renegades of Wrestling Uprising. We are back at the Northcote Theatre on Sunday afternoon, June 15th with Indestructible. We'll see Indy Hartwell making a return for a first defence against Tali. We've also got the Bastard Brothers facing the ambush for the tag straps, and seemingly Mitch Waterman is going to put the big gold on the line against Tyson Reed. I am Lindsay Howard.
I am DCT.
I'm Chris Fresh.
And we will see you all next time.